Something I've always had good luck with is getting my hens to continue to be broody and to take new eggs, even after they've already been sitting on a different set of eggs or in a different location, and this is one of the reasons why. Hello, Felon. Yes, his name is Felon, and these are the rest of the hens. Please excuse how much shit is on this. They, for some reason, don't want to roost on their roost I've got over there. They want to roost on their nesting box. The mom hen, it was originally on this nest right here. I moved all of the eggs out from that she was nesting on. I was taking them out from under her and daily to make sure that there weren't any developing, and I would leave like 2 and then make sure I got those out the next day while I was waiting to get the other eggs, because I wanted some eggs that weren't from this flock. I wanted some diversity because I plan to keep I'll probably get rid of a good bit of the roosters, but I wanted to keep all of my hens, and I didn't want Felon doing the deed with his daughters. So you saw the nest that I got her off of, and you've seen the nest that I put her into. And I'll try to get a better view. You can see she's very secluded, very boarded up in there, to where she feels more secure. Even when I'm behind her, she thinks she can poke her head in. Okay, Felon, he just tried to fight me. Anyways, you just see that she's very like safe and snug in there. And then on the other side over here, I have her water and her food. She's literally right there. But if I'm over here messing with it, she really can't see me, and she feels hidden because I have to like come up in there to see her face. And so she's able to get like snug in there in a way that feels safe for her. I haven't done anything with this area yet, just because I don't need anything to be done with this area yet. This is just stuff that was left in there from where I think Quell was in there back in the day. And I have a door over here I can open up to get in there and start setting that up. But the only thing that I've set up is this little nook in here.
Hello, old man. How's him do? Oh, goodness.
You move a hen, you do it at nighttime, she's a lot less likely to get up off the nest. But in the morning, if she does get up and move around, she's gonna try to find where her food is, where her water is, and then where her bathroom is. And sometimes not even where her bathroom is. But they don't really eat or drink a whole lot when they're sitting. So if it doesn't take them long to eye where their food or their water is, and they don't even have to really leave the nesting area, they're a lot more likely to get back on the eggs. Doing it at nighttime though makes a big difference. And then having them set up, like she probably would have done fine the way it was without that board covering her face, but it helps her feel secure. It helps her feel safe, and it doesn't make it as noticeable to her when I'm in there messing around with things, or she feels like she can hide. You also want to try and replicate the nest that they were originally in as well as possible, just in texture, lighting, so on and so forth. So like having a doorway that they can walk through so she can get around the board, but also making sure she feels secure, making sure she feels safe. And so whenever I actually, one of the nests that's in there they don't use, so I actually took all of the hay out of that nest and put new hay in there as well, and just fluffed it up really well, made it comfortable. And then I set her eggs up, the eggs that I bought her, I set them up as like naturally as possible. So I made it seem like it was like a nest that she would have built, and all of that just made it to where as soon as I put her in there, the next day she didn't get up at all. She's gotten up to use the bathroom one time, and I found it in the main area, and she went and made that the wire area I haven't done anything with, that's her bathroom now. My family has been raising chickens like this since I could walk, and at one point in time we had like 300 plus chickens, and we used to sell eggs as like a side gig. I still sometimes sell eggs, but not as much anymore. But all that to say, if you guys want any more chicken tips, let me know.